Alex, have you found your time back at the club? It's been a successful couple of weeks, I think.
Yeah, been really good. I've said in the past, obviously, it's really good to be back, and obviously the season started really well. So yeah, 3 wins out of 4. Couldn't have gone any better.
And a fantastic win last week. It's always good, isn't it, to get those last minute winners, and it creates a real sense of morale.
Yeah, definitely. I think it proved how fit we are and how good the pre-season was to still be that far into a game and pushing for an equaliser and then a winner. So, yeah, listen, it's all coming together. Obviously, we can play better, but when you're getting 3 points, I think that's all what people want.
Exactly that, and I think we've seen in the league, games against Wrexham and Tranmere have been won in very different ways. And I imagine for a lot of the fans, it's pleasing to see that we can be practical and adjust where you need to.
Oh yeah, definitely. I think no game's going to be easy. I think the gaffer's instilled it into us. I'll happily win 1-0 every week. So yeah, as long as we're getting 3 points on the board, obviously you want to play well, but that's the most important thing is winning games of football.
And how have you found it positionally a bit further forward perhaps than when we last saw you at the club, or maybe you're just making more of those runs, I don't know.
Yeah, no,
you're
I
really
just trying to have an impact on the game. I think the gaffer's given me a licence to sort of be box to box, what I'm best at. So listen, really enjoying it, feel really good, feel really strong, so long may it continue.
And capped off with a nice goal on Saturday as well.
Yeah, really happy with that one. Obviously, didn't really have much impact on the game before that. Obviously, put myself about, but never had as much ball as I'd like. So, just trying to put my impact on the game, and thankfully it happened.
I just wanted to ask you quickly about some of the younger players in the squad. We've seen Matt Dennis come on and score on Saturday, but a lot of players coming through from the academy and training with the first team. What have you made of them?
Yeah, really good. Obviously, the talent this club produces over the years, obviously when I was here last time, and obviously gone back this time, is always top. So it's good to see the lads, and I'm really happy for Matty Dennis. I think he's had quite a while out with a calf injury, and obviously pre-season's been tough, and he's just proved to people how important he's going to be.
Yeah, some finish, wasn't it?
Yeah, great finish. Just when you see Matty, he scored a few in training like that a couple of days before, so when we see him in that position, I was very hopeful, so happy days.
Looking forward to the weekend then. Doncaster maybe not had the best start to the season, but I'm sure they'll still be a tough test at Stadium MK.
Yeah, real tough test. I think obviously they were one of the league's favourites going into the summer because I think they put a really good squad together. Obviously people know Grant McCann's a good manager, so yeah, really looking forward to it. Obviously we're in a really good position at the moment, so we just want to keep winning games.
And just finally from me, Alex, the transfer window's coming to an end fairly soon. Are you expecting more players in to help you this season?
Yeah, obviously that's not really my business, so hopefully we can get a few more in, but obviously just see what the gaffer's plans are.
Brilliant, thank you.
Is it something you sit around and have a chat with though in the change room? Who do you need to bring in? What sort of areas you need to bring in?
Oh yeah, I think it's always the way. I think even when you sign for a club early in the summer, whether it's family or friends or wherever, you speak to people. It's an exciting time of the year, isn't it? Always leave your phone on. But no, yeah, it's exciting. Obviously everyone wants to bring good players in, and I think if you look at the players we have brought in, they've been unbelievable. Sort of Norman, MJ Williams, like that's the type of players you want to be playing with. So yeah, like real good bodies, and we'll see what happens.
I mean, you were a deadline day signing, I think, weren't you, the first time you got here? Talk us through what it is like to have a move come about on deadline day.
Yeah, I signed, I think, like last knockings when I've come around here last time. Yeah, it's exciting to be fair. Obviously, I never expected anything ever to happen, and obviously it come out of the blue, and that was my first experience of that. So yeah, it's really exciting, but it's just a bit of a rush, and so. But yeah, at least it got done.
You were at Wigan at the time, but were you actually up in Wigan when it all?
No, I was at Wigan at the time, but it was international break and we got time off, so I was back to Essex. So thankfully, I went home for a few days, and then obviously as I got onto my drive, got the phone call and turned around. So luckily, I was sort of down this way, which I did get it.
Got
it done. Yeah. So.
It's obviously been a brilliant start. Goals have been flying in. I've just said this to the manager. The goals have been flying in left, right, and centre in League Two. But how much emphasis then does that put on keeping a clean sheet? Because obviously, you guarantee the point if you get a clean sheet. But how important is it then to get more of them?
Yeah, it's really important. I think it's not just up to the bat boys, obviously, to keep clean sheets. I think it starts from the front. And let's face it, we ain't going to win games 4-3, 3-2 every week. And we want to try and keep clean sheets. But I think it's a team effort for everyone to come together and try and keep clean sheets, and it's something we'll be working on.